Hello and welcome to another update video on Link. I'm here on the weekly chart just to show you that we are consolidating below this yellow trend line. It's important to understand the context before we zoom into the microstructures. Yeah, I mean, Link continues to push against this trend line that's been with us for quite a long time, but we have no real breakout yet. So the focus over the next few weeks and months will be if the bulls can take the price above this descending trend line. That's absolutely important. There is support just below us between $13.27 and $19.37. That gives the price a bit of a buffer zone if we need a deeper pullback. For now, we're rather consolidating on a pretty high level just below that yellow trend line. So we can take a look at that on the smaller time frame in a minute to see if there is any indication that the bulls want to take the lead here and drive the price higher more directly. But for now, you can see here, we pushed higher, just trying to consolidate in a similar way to how we did it before, but the price could not break out last year, in December. Again, also Q4, we pushed against it. Now, obviously, we tried to push above it before Q4, but Q4 is typically a bullish season, you could say, for crypto. So we'll see if that actually gives us a that push that we need to drive the price higher. I'm still overall looking for higher prices. The market is printing higher highs and higher lows. Overall, I mean, this is the weekly chart, so it might feel slow, but Link has been one of the most stable coins in this cycle. I've been highlighting that throughout the entire cycle, and I think, I mean, it's true. Anybody who's been following MCO throughout this entire cycle and bought Link anywhere should really be in profit, unless you really bought the top here in December 2024. But even then, you're not really, your loss should be manageable still. But anyway, I mean, most of these support areas, I mean, there was really this one large one only on the weekly chart. If you use that, you're comfortably in profit, right? So it's one of the, it's maybe not the most fancy charts, maybe also not the most volatile one, but it's a stable one. It's kind of a reliable one. I need to be careful about that because it's an altcoin. So it's not super reliable, but it still has, Elliott Wave told us this is one to watch. And it's been grinding higher, obviously. Don't forget your risk management. Everything is probabilistic. And when Bitcoin forms a top, then goodbye. I mean, it is what it is. I can't change that. When Bitcoin forms the top, the altcoins, regardless of where they are in their individual cycles, will break. But until that happens, these patterns can be traded. And looking at the shorter time frame, I mean, people asked me earlier today on our Discord server, could this be a triangle here? I really struggle to see this as a triangle. I don't really, I mean, you technically could find a way to label it as a triangle, but I rather avoid that because it doesn't really perfectly align with the rules and guidelines. I mean, this move down looks like a 5-wave move. A triangle is corrective throughout. Also, this looks a bit like a 5-wave move, actually emphasizing the potential of the yellow scenario here that could take us towards this $17.40 to $19.50 area. So I think be aware that in the yellow scenario, the market might grind lower going forward. I have added a resistance area already yesterday for you. I think I adjusted it slightly today, but overall, this resistance area here remains intact, which means we need a break above $24.50 to signal that the bulls are trying to take the lead here, okay? And for a direct breakout higher, I just don't see it in the very short term. Surely there are ways how the bulls could do that, but for now, with a 5-wave move down, I just want to highlight that the yellow scenario at least is very, very likely. I know a lot of people are looking forward to a potential dip. At the same time, I wouldn't rely on it. I mean, Link has been holding really, really well up here. So the nearest support area I can offer is between $22.62 and $23.24. We are holding that support area at the moment, and we are watching if the bulls can generate an upside reversal from here. I do not necessarily expect that breakdown to 1950 or lower, but it's likely. So it will become more likely once we break below $22.62. So I also can't change that we're currently here in a holding pattern, forming lower highs and higher lows. So Link is just waiting, I think, for Bitcoin to make a move. I think, though, that the next few weeks could be profitable once this correction is over. The larger trend still points towards higher prices. So the immediate focus is on whether the bulls can break above $24.50, but only then really with a break above the yellow trend line that's currently coming in around $27, $28, things will really change. That's the update on Link. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, make sure you check out our membership options. Today we've got our member live stream at 5 p.m. UTC. If you want me to see certain cover certain coins, that's normally a great opportunity to request coins. I can never cover them all, but always give my best. And then also make sure you follow us on X for additional charts, news, and additional updates. The link is in the description and in the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.